because this is going to be all the main bacteria that we need to talk about. And these bacteria, all of the drugs that we need to treat them. And over here, it's going to be mnemonics for all of them, because learning drugs is more or less memorization. So over here, what are the drugs that we can use for treating, treating over here the bacteria? So over here, the number one is going to be group A streptococcus, aka Streptococcus pyogenes. Okay, so over here, it's means Streptococcus pyogenes. It's very nice and simple. Just keep it penicillin G. Very nice and simple. It's A. It's the first type, so keep it simple. Penicillin G. The next thing is going to be group B streptococcus. The main emphasis is going to be on B streptococcus, because it's going to be B streptococcus. So all this treatment is going to be the opposite. So because you're going to need to treat it, right? You have to give something different, right? So it's going to start with A. So ampicillin and aminoglycosides. Okay. Next thing is going to be the Streptococcus pneumoniae. As you know, Streptococcus pneumoniae is one of the bacteria which cause pneumonia in elderly, in young children, everyone. But the thing is that this has a vaccine. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's a conjugate vaccine. It's a conjugate vaccine. So this have a vaccine which we can use. So this vaccine, because it has a vaccine, so learn it as VAC. So V as in vancomycin, A as in the ampicillin, and C as in C4-taxine. The next thing is going to be E. coli and Klebsiella. So E. coli and Klebsiella. So over here, these two bacteria, how are we going to kind of learn these two? Okay, so we're going to come back to these at the end because it's a bit tricky. So yeah, then Staphylococcus aureus. Staphylococcus aureus is going to be VAN, VAN. V as in your vancomycin. How are you going to learn VAN? VAN, because Staphylococcus aureus, the MRSA, so the methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus, we always give this we always give vancomycin, and I think now by now everyone knows vancomycin. You immediately think Staphylococcus aureus, right? But so you know VAN, you can learn VAN. It's already in your mind. So V as in vancomycin. A is going to be the anaerobe killer. So what's that going to be? That's me clindamycin. So that's where you're going to have clindamycin over here. And N as in enaphcidin. Okay, the next thing is going to be the Kingella and the Kingella. So Kingella, because it's a king, Kingella, Kingella, you need the king has an AC. It's a king. He's a VIP. He's the upper class in the society. So he has an AC. So A as an ampicillin, A as an amoxicillin, and A as in the C4-taxine. Okay. Then over here we have the E. coli and the Klebsiella pneumonia. How do you really want to kind of learn that over here? Okay. So over here again, EK basically means kind of like EK507. It's Emirates. It's an Emirates flight. Okay, so let me just show you guys the EK139, for instance. Okay, EK139 is Emirates. It's Dubai to Prague. So it's an airline. It's EK. So now obviously in your EK, in your Emirates airline, you're obviously gonna have an AC. So that's gonna be over here the C4-taxine and the aminoglycoside. So that's all of the mnemonics. So hopefully this is useful. A quick review. So group A streptococcus, keep it simple, penicillin G. Group B streptococcus, everything that's not B. So that's me, ampicillin and aminoglycosides. And then over here, streptococcus pneumonia. We have vaccines of vancomycin, ampicillin, and the C4-taxine. Next thing is me, EK607, EK139, EK507. It's Emirates airline. Emirates airline always have ACs in them, so aminoglycoside and C4-taxines. And over here, then we have the Staphylococcus aureus. So there's going to be VAN, VAN, vancomycin, anaerobes clindamycin, and as a enaphcidin. We have our Kingella kingae. There's going to be ampicillin, amoxicillin, and the C4-taxine. So we can see this over C4-taxine because in the king has the AC. Hopefully, you guys found this video useful. All the mnemonics for bacteria and the treatments. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I hope to see you guys next time.